Good morning. This is Lily Ramsden. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Let's see, some said they'd like to have coffee with me. Okay, this is hazelnut this morning. And I think my cough is much better this morning. Yesterday, my husband bought me some new packs of horehound candy. This stuff is really good for a cough. You can't buy it at Walmart. We buy it from a private pharmacy here in our town. So, I don't even have the right hook with me this morning. I think I wandered it off when I was doing something else. So, hold on just a minute. Let me go find it. I told y'all I lose hooks, and I don't know how I did it. How in the world I do it. Last month, when I went to Hobby Lobby, I got 3 new hooks. I always work with a 3.5 millimeter. It's an E-5. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this is my preferred hook, and I use it for amigurumi. And amigurumi is usually what I make, except for this coaster. I'm going to do a video, I guess tomorrow, the next day, to see if I can crochet with that number 2 hook. I know I can do it with a 3 millimeter, but I don't know about that 2 millimeter. That just, we'll see. And today we're going to make a horse. And today, the way to do that is we start out with the pink for his hooves. So we make a magic ring, go under one loop, go over the second loop, pull the second loop under the first, yarn over and pull through that loop. And there you have it. You have a magic ring. It's just as easy as that. Now, I saw somebody yesterday, they really had an easy magic ring. And I didn't go back and watch it, so I don't know how she did it. But it was super easy. Because I was busy doing other stuff yesterday. My husband's eating breakfast.
Yeah, no.
And he can't hold on to his stuff.
My glass fell off the, almost killed Tiny.
Almost hit the dog in the process. Because she's got to be in the kitchen with George when he eats. He feeds her chicken. He fries chicken just for the dog, just like my mother used to do for her dog. But my mother used to boil chicken for her dog. George fries it. So, y'all, that's what we feed our dog. We feed her chicken. We do have some dog food that she'll eat. So we feed that to her when we don't have anything else near us. Oh, yeah. That's too, I don't like that color stitch marker. That tan will not show up. How about the red? That looks good. Well, what do y'all have planned for this weekend? We have more thunderstorms again today. Our severe thunderstorms. Poor Tiny yesterday. She's afraid of thunderstorms. So she just lays in my lap and trembles. But I hate it, and all I can do is hold her. And I cover her up with a blanket or a towel. Yesterday I used a towel because it was just too hot to cover her up with a blanket. And now we do, it's 6 single crochet increase. So we'll put 2 single crochets into each single crochet. And that will give us 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's try pulling our stitch marker tighter because it still looks loose to me. Okay, that got it tighter. So we need to move our stitch marker up. Well, I did that backwards. Let's try this again. Okay, row 3 is 2 single crochet and then increase. So that'll give us 16 stitches at the end of this round. 1, 2, go in the wrong hole. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, increase, so that's 3 and 4, and we continue around with that rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, increase in this last stitch, 3 and 4. Oops, I don't finish this off because now we're switching to the brown yarn. Yes, this is brown, and then later we'll go to brick. So where's my front? Okay, it says switch to brown. And to change colors, you get your color on your hook, yarn over, pull it through that last single crochet of the last stitch so that your neck, and what that actually does is that'll be the top of your first single crochet into this round. It says place a marker on the last front loop. This will help you find the rest of the front loops to create the hoof. So it says 16 half double crochets. And we work that in the back loop only. So we yarn over, go into the back loop, and we're going to hide our yarn tails while we're doing this. We're talking about the pink and the brown. So yarn over, have them in the middle, yarn over, And that's your first half double crochet. Yarn over, go through the next stitch, continue to sew in our yarn tails, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, and that's a half double crochet. And we just continue to do this all the way around. And this is also going to be when your hoof wants to turn inside out, but keep poking it out so that it'll work for you. Otherwise, you'll be crocheting inside out, and that doesn't look pretty at all. You know, it's different. It doesn't look bad. It's just not right. I wouldn't throw my project away because I did it inside out. It's still going to be just as pretty. It's still a crocheted plushie. So any of y'all who did it inside out and felt bad about it and didn't even finish or threw it in the corner in the, I don't know if I ever want to see you pile. But get them back out, start working on them. So we're just doing 1 half double crochet all the way around for this round. And I forgot to move my stitch marker up last time, so let's grab, come on, where are you? Okay, pull that through. Is Daddy feeding you? Excuse me. Okay, finish that last half double crochet and read the instructions. 4, 5 is decrease, 5 single crochet, decrease, 7 single crochet. Okay, so we decrease. That means we make 2 single crochets into 1. So we start with a decrease and then 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we decrease again. To decrease, you go through the front loop, yarn over and pull through. Oh shoot, I didn't do I did that last row wrong. I'm supposed to be working in the back loops only. So let's tear that out. See, I got to talking. I did that first stitch correctly, but then I started talking and just forgot what I was doing. All I remembered was the half double crochets. In the back loops only. Oh. Come on. Back loop. Yeah, trying to think of other things sometimes is hard to do. So that's going to be a decrease in the back loops. Okay, let's do these half double crochets again because they're supposed to be in the back loops only. Back loops only. If you lose track, you're going to be pulling it out again, because it's so easy to go back to crocheting through both loops, since that's what we normally do. But sometimes we work in the front loops, sometimes we work in the back loops. And when you're first starting out, when it says on the last front loop, this will help you easily find the rest of the front loops to create the hoof. So they're saying put in a stitch marker so you can find it easily. Well, I know how to do this and I can find it easily. But if you're not familiar, then you do need to add stitch markers. So we continue working in the back loops only and finish our half double crochets. Okay, this next row is the decrease. Five single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we decrease. Go through the front loop, yarn over and pull through. Go to the next front loop, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. And then it says 7 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I lose a stitch somewhere? Okay, move our stitch marker up and count our stitches. Okay, we're supposed to have 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we're supposed to have 14. And so we're gonna add a stitch we're gonna increase in this last single crochet. And that'll get us back to our count of 14. I don't know how I dropped one, but I did. And then we move our stitch marker up. And that completes round 5. 6 is 14 single crochets around. And in that last stitch, we're going to change to our brick color. We have a really pretty brick color for our horse. Isn't that pretty? And that's what we'll do on this next row, is change colors again. So if you're going to make amigurumi, you have to learn how to change colors. Not unless you make everything monocolor. And they really do look prettier when you add different colors, like for the hooves, the tail, whatever you're making. It could be wings or horns or ears. But you have to color change. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and now on 14, we're going to change colors. So we yarn over with our brown. Okay, it says cut the brown. And then add in the brick. Okay, here's our end. And make that color change. We didn't complete the single crochet of this last round, but we changed colors to the brick, yarn over and pull through. You want me to pick you up, baby? Well, come here. Oh, somebody asked, did I have more than just the dog? Yes, I have 2 cats that are twice the size of the dog. She's our little one here at the house. You think of cats as being little? Well, the dog is smaller. Okay, so what does it say do? Okay, now we're working in the back loops only. And that's going to be 2 single crochets and then decrease. Okay, that's 1. Back loops only, back loops only. Come on. You can remember that long. We're not that senile yet. Okay, so it's back loops only. And right here we just have too many tails hanging out. Okay, back loops only. Go into the back loop, yarn over and pull through. And we'll do, oh, I can't see this brown. I thought I could suffer through it on that last round, but we're going back into the brown and I just can't see it. It isn't as bad as black, because I cannot see black. It's just too dark. Back loops only, single crochet. Oops, forgot to decrease. So this is back loops only. Well, I split my yarn on that one. Yes, I know we're used to doing decreases with the front loops only, but we're doing it back loops now. Okay, we did that decrease, and it says single crochet and decrease twice. So back loop only, 1, decrease, decrease one more time, back loops only. And then we 2 single crochet and decrease. back loops only. 1, 2, and decrease. Our hoof is starting to get little. That was 10. Now form the hoof. Set aside the main yarn. The leg will be completed later. The leg currently appears round. It must be flattened to create the hoof. Okay, so we flatten our hoof out. Pink goes all the way on the bottom, and then when we worked in the front loops only, that back loops only, that made it turn up. Easy. Okay, take the brown yarn. Take the brown yarn and attach it with a slip stitch to the last front loop of the 4th round. The last one. Okay. Okay, that's that last front loop. And do what after I do that? Okay, it said slip stitch. Okay, we got a slip stitch. Then make 15 more slip stitches in the front loops around, not too tight. So make these sort of loose. Okay. So this is going to make a really pretty hoof. Slip stitch. Okay, let's do that slip stitch again. And the slip knot. And single crochet all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slip stitch, slip stitch, slip stitch. What is wrong with you? Slip stitch, slip stitch, slip stitch. I don't know why I can't keep that in my head this morning. Now, slip stitch. Slip stitch loosely. We don't want our hoof to draw up. Slip stitch, slip stitch, Okay, we slip stitched all the way around. Okay, and then we continue with the brick. Oh, it says stuff lightly. Oh, here's her stuff. Okay. And then it says for round 8 through 12, 10 single crochets around for 5 rounds. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, and I forgot to pull my stitch markers up for a while. So let's get back to where we are supposed to be. Yeah, this is gonna be a cute hoof. Okay, what does this say to do next? And after you complete round 12, you fold the leg in half and do 5 single crochets through both sides. And that'll leave you that'll close the opening. Okay, so there we have it. We have a leg made. So thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye-bye.